Good evening, YouTube. Just a little update on the Noberto project. Haven't been working on it much. I did take a little time to see and mess with it a little bit. Got to knocking off all the blue and rust of the old finish and start polishing. And just put a little video up for a comparison. A lot of little parts and everything. I use a Dremel tool to do my polishing with. And you don't really want to polish your things out too much. You don't want to move markings and stuff or anything. You just want to get clean metal to read blue. Well, anyway, the bolt here has been knocked off with a fine wire wheel using a Dremel tool. It's not been polished out yet. Now, if you look at the barrel and receiver, it's been dressed out. What I use is a little mother's aluminum polish, mag wheel polish. Get it on there, and then I use a Dremel with a little claw flapper. These areas right here are the areas that I refer to with the rust spots. They're not pits, they're just more or less blemishes in the metal. They may or may not show up in the bluing. It's going to be interesting in bluing this firearm. I've Belgian blued several guns now. They'll take a variety of coats. You know, I've done some as little as 3 and some that take as much as 9. You can look at this gun closely, firearm closely. It's 2 different grades of steel in this thing, between the receiver and the barrel. This barrel, you get right down to it and really look at the micrograins in it. It almost looks like some kind of thick wall electrical tubing. This is what the barrel's made out of. The grain structure is nowhere near as coarse back here in the receiver. Reasons being, these things were cheaply mass produced. I would say there's 2 different types of steel in this gun. May be interesting when you blue it. You may get 2 different types of finishes. We'll know when we get there. Like I said, the grain structure is very coarse on that. This looks more like a firearms type metal. Now you got to realize too, shotguns are the least pressure prone firearms that are built. A lot of that's due to no rifling in the barrel. You know, the wickedest shotgun loads don't build nowhere near as chamber pressure as most of your modern firearm loads, including the 22 long rifle. If you ever look at the SAMI specs on it, shotgun chamber pressures run up 8,000–9,000, and about the lowest chamber pressure centerfire caliber you're gonna find is probably about a 45 Colt. That's in a standard load, and then 32 Smith & Wesson. It also got like rather light chamber pressure. But as with this firearm, like I said, it's a shotgun smoothbore. Little or no restriction. It does have a full choke. Like I said, I've had one of these when I was a kid. I used to shoot. They will shoot slugs. I'm not using this for deer hunting by far. It's going to be used for small game hunting, but what it's really being used for is just a project or something for me to do. Like I said, it's going to be a neat little project. It's going to be a heck of a transition from what it looked like to what it is going to be. I can see it in my mind what I'm picturing, and like I said, it'll surprise you. You know, some of the, you look back in the receiver and stuff, machine work on this stuff is by nowhere means that, you know, what I would call high standard. I was looking at the bolt handle, a lot of tooling marks actually on the back side of the handle and stuff. Could I dress it out? Yeah, I could dress it out if I wanted to. But it is what it is. You know, that tops is a $200 shotgun. Of course, I'm not selling it, but you know, it is what it is. Might use it to go bust a few tree rats this fall, get a chance, and make a little stew. Well, thank you for watching. And if you're not following me, please do. Please like and leave comments, and if you got any questions, I'll gladly answer them. Maybe one day I'll get the technology to video the process of actually doing some of this stuff. Trust me, I'm doing it very minimal hand tools. You know, anybody can do it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Good night.